Oh, please, you make me blush.
You do seem to be turning a shade of orange.
Oh, I'll never tell.
The girl walks through the forest. She falls down a hole. She lands in a strange room. Cupcakes and a key sits on top of a table. I think there's a mistake in my sentence. Should be cupcakes and a key sit on top of a table. What are subjects and verbs? The subject is the person, place, thing, or idea that a sentence or piece of writing is about. The girl finds a tiny door. In this sentence, the subject is the girl. The sentence explains what the girl does. Subjects can be singular and name one thing, or they can be plural and name more than one thing. The cupcakes look delicious. In this sentence, the subject is the cupcakes. The subject is plural. A verb is a word that describes an action. The girl eats a cupcake. In this sentence, the verb is eats. It describes what the girl does. As you write, pay special attention to singular or plural subjects and verbs. How do you make the subject and verb agree? You use a singular subject with a singular verb. She shrinks. In this sentence, the subject is she. It's singular and names one person. The verb is shrinks, which is a singular verb. When a subject is singular, you usually add an S or ES to the end of the verb to make it singular. A mysterious cat watches the girl. The subject in this sentence is singular. So the verb should be singular too. Sometimes if a verb ends in Y, you use IES to make it singular. The girl tries to talk to the cat. When the subject is I or you, do not add an S or ES. For plural subjects, you use plural verbs. People invite the girl to a tea party. The subject in this sentence is plural. To form plural verbs, you usually do not add an S or ES to the end. They make a lot of noise. The subject they is plural, so it gets a plural verb. Always make sure that the subject and verb agree. Doesn't make any sense to say, cups flies through the air. Cups fly through the air. You can read the sentences out loud to make sure they sound right. The girl and the queen plays a game. That doesn't sound right. I know that the subject is plural, so the verb should be plural. I should remove the S. The girl and the queen play a game. When you write, proofread and check over your work carefully. Hey, check it out, Moby. Uh-oh. What has teeth like a shark but can't eat? A comb. Cool spaceship, Moby. You heard a story about the future? In the future, everyone traveled in space shuttles. People and robots lived on Mars and had eaten a lot of candy. Aliens will help everyone with our homework. Moby, your tenses are all mixed up. Well, tense is how verbs show time. You know, like past, present, and future tenses. How do you use present tense? The present tense shows what's happening now. Let's see, what is everyone doing right now? He washes the dog. She talks on the phone for hours. I write in my notebook. And, you spray water all over Mia. For the pronouns he and she, you add es or s to the end of a verb to show present tense. But for the pronouns I and you don't add es or s. For the pronouns they and we, you don't add es or s either. They get wet. We love Senor Maurice. These sentences are about the present, but sometimes I like to write about the past. How do you use the past tense? When you write about stuff that's already happened, you use the past tense. The brave knight walked to the dragon's cave. I added ed to the end of the verb to show past tense. He rode the dragon to a land far, far away. Rode is the past tense of ride. We definitely don't say he rided the dragon to a land far, far away. I guess it's an irregular verb and doesn't exactly follow the rules. Hide, take, give, go, and is are all pretty different than their past tenses. I guess there are a lot of irregular verbs, like eat and ate, grow and grew, run and ran. But I don't always write about the past either. How do you use the future tense? When you write about stuff that's going to happen, you use the future tense. In the future, we will live on Mars. To use the future tense, you add the word will before the verb. Moby, you should use the future tense in your story. In the future, everyone will travel in space shuttles. People and robots will live on Mars, and everyone will eat a lot of candy. Aliens will help us with our homework. Perfect, Moby. Moby, did an alien help you with your homework?
What kind of dinosaur knows lots of synonyms? A thesaurus.